The backside, it's like an alley you could come through. Once you get come out the curse train, it's an alley that you come through, and you can see through to Vernon. He came out that alley, popped out, bow. I had on my headphones. When I get paid, my checks be looking like phone numbers. I was listening to Wiz Khalifa. I never forget that shit. Some told me to turn around. That was at me. Boom! On everything. Hit the Pepsi truck. I got low.
Man, it was one story you were sharing about your encounter with Cdai, and you were saying that it was with L.A. Capone.
Yeah.
That I think he was gonna approach you. I don't know what happened, man. But do you mind telling the story? And you said that, from what I understand, that L.A. kind of stopped it from anything getting out of hand. But when he left, that the dude circled back. But talk about that, bro. Like you on.
Oh yeah, this was 2011, bro. This 2011 on King Drive, bro. Summertime, bro. I was up there. You know, I used to trap up there on the weed and shit. You know, shout out my boy C Hood too.
Shout out to C Hood. He be on your channel, bro.
Yeah, C Hood. C Hood. That was my boy. I can't say too much. My boy still. Hey, C Hood. I ain't trying to get you. You know, but my boy know what he know, bro. But look, C Hood, bro. He had that bitch rolling. I ain't gonna even lie, and you know, everybody was telling C Hood like, man, don't trust Swipe, man. He gonna stick you up. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody, all the gang members. C Hood is tell y'all, bro. They been saying this shit about me, bro. Like, this one thing I ain't never had a problem because I was a stick-up kid. We're gonna get back to the thing, but I was a stick-up kid, so I always had a gun on me. So a motherfucker with a gun, and you know the police, how the shit motherfucker be like, this dude crazy as hell, bro. Police riding back and forth, and this nigga got a gun on him. You know, so I ain't never have to worry about that. But I was up there chilling and shit, trapping and shit. Hood had walked back to the crib, I think. Hood had went back to the crib and shit. And so I'm out there. So I see them in a car. First I see L.A., Cdai, all them in a car. They riding around. So L.A. had seen me and hopped out. He had hopped out. He was trying to get some weed for them. From me. Some free weed from them. Like, let me get a bag. Let me get a bag, Tail. You know. So I'm like, hold on. I'm like, hold on, LA, I got you. He like, no, that's alright, we gone. So they jumped in the car. I guess they went to O Block or something like that. So Duck come off the green line like an hour later, no bullshit. Duck come off the green line. Cdai must have seen him from wherever he was. You know, the green line connected right there. So he could have been by Walgreens. He could have been by anything. I walked Duck down the block. Or somebody on 63rd told him. You know, people do that shit too. People standing on 63rd, wait to see a face up there, and then they'll call. Oh man, what's the name was up here? So I walked Duck back, me and Duck smoking and shit. And I go back up there. This motherfucker Cdai spin back up on me. He spin back on around on me, like come up on me. You was just with Duck and ooh. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit like that, bro. So LA told him to be cool. Like, be cool, bro, this big bro. You know what I'm talking about? He questioned me about Duck and shit. So they go off. They go off. And then this nigga come back. I'm standing right by Rothschild's. If you from 63rd, you know it's always been a gap in that Rothschild's gate. It's always been a gap up in that where a motherfucker run straight through. On everything, bro. He came from the backside. The backside, it's like an alley you could come through. Once you come out the curse train, it's an alley that you come through, and you can see through to Vernon. He came out that alley, popped out, bow. I had on my headphones. When I get paid, my checks be looking like phone numbers. I was listening to Wiz Khalifa. I never forget that shit. Some told me to turn around. That motherfucker was at me. Boom! On everything. Hit the Pepsi truck. I got low. Ran all the way to, this is a real story. Ran to Eberhard. See my boy and them on the porch. See Brick, my boy Crazy. Duck was out there. A couple more motherfuckers out there. I load up the troops on everything. They just try to kill me. Who was that? That was you? Oh man, this little motherfucker retarded ass, cross-eyed ass. I was pissed the fuck off, bro. On everything. We went back up there. We go back up there. On my mama, bro. It was that day. That day was hell. That day was like hell, bro. That day was hell, bro. On everything. That day was hell, bro. I'm glad ain't nobody died or nothing happened, bro. Like, for real, bro.
Did you see him when you went back up there?
Hell no, they was gone, bro. We caught O Block, but it wasn't them. It wasn't Cdai, the one who did the shit. Like we caught some people, but I knew all of them.
You ain't tell that part though about what happened. You just said that he turned back around after he left, and then he was like, "I talk." But I was curious. I was like, I wonder what happened, man, when he came.
Yeah, that nigga came back
he
to
shot
the cut.
you.
He blew at me.
Yeah. Did he have a reputation? Did you know who he was before that incident? Cdai?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't never had no encounters with him or none of that shit. LA had was just telling them like, nah, this he's my block, just like my big homie. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like I watched LA. Like when LA was a kid, bro, we was running around with 30s and shit. We been running around with sticks, like on the low end.
Yeah.
So he seeing me with him like damn, tell you, I always stay with this shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how LA got into a gang. I don't know like the many places that he moved though, but you know, I ain't never expect LA name to be that big. Like just all like, damn, LA a rapper and ooh, like it just came fast. Like they grew up fast, bro.
Yeah.
Them kids grew up fast than a motherfucker.
And he died young though. How
17.
old? 17 years old. And I think that they were saying like people like, I know obviously he was linked to what like OTF, but wasn't it like other people like Meek Mill and different people reaching out to or something like that? Maybe I got it misunderstood.
I don't know. I don't think too many people. It ain't from the outside looking in. It don't look like they was trying to push LA. To me, it looked like they was. It looked like It looked like everybody was trying to get they was trying to get they shine on and shit. Even though you know LA was on fire, like.
Sure.
And he was around French Montana now.
That's
so at
okay.
the time, so they wasn't trying to help really.
Yeah.
Because he was just around them to take pictures, bro. So I ain't see that as helping, bro.
Well, he had his own like little swag too.
He had his own swag and he took off. I remember Dada Creative I'm like, Dada, who video you cropping up? He like, oh man, this new guy, this LA Capone for 600. I'm like, man, this my little motherfucking peoples. I call this people like, man, this nigga LA rapping. They like, hell yeah, he rap. But he been rapping, but I ain't know that he was like the rapper.
Was he rapping the same way though? Like street rapping? Like did he have like the street content when you knew he was rapping?
See, when I was hearing him rap, it was no beat. So it was just like he was just.
He wasn't drill.
Yeah, it was just going.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. Yeah, RIP to him too, bro. Do you remember where you were when you heard the news about him passing away?
Actually, shit, my big brother on Zach TV. My big brother owned the Zach TV when they was in the alley with LA Capone.
That's your big brother?
Yeah, that's my big brother. My big brother back there. When they talking about with LA Capone.
About the 50 cent cake and all? That what you talking about?
LA Capone, Zach TV, LA Capone uncle was in the alley. My brother.
Okay. You talking about something.
And then my other homie, they was in the alley they was on the Zach TV though. Zach TV was in the alley doing LA Death Site or something like that.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, he was showing and shit, yeah.